One of the biggest things that I hope the customer always remembers is that we care. We care about what they do. We care about their mission. We want them to make that mission just like they do.
Hi, this is Colin Clark, editor of Breaking Defense. We're here at the Leidos booth with Tim Harper, who's the director of ISR stuff for the company. And behind us, we have what I assume is your biggest project right now. Can you tell us in a couple of short sentences what it is?
This is the Leidos Special Mission Aircraft. Leidos has got skin in the game in this and has gone out on their own dollar and put this all at risk. It is defined for what the Army needs in the future. So we're looking for the future of Defender 2020 and what the Army is going to require for their ISR operations. We went out and purchased the aircraft after a significant research product. It's the right size, the right price, and the right capabilities.
And fundamentally, we're looking at a huge flying SIGINT collector, analyzer, and disseminator.
It has that capability. It's capable. It has the capability to configure it the way you want. We're breaking vendor lock and OEM lock by being able to take what you want or the customer wants, and we'll integrate it into your chassis here.
And you guys are basically you're developing it, you're going to build it, and then you're going to effectively lease it out by the month. Is that right?
That's correct. It's a COCO model right now for our first one for the Defender 2020. That's our intent to be beyond that operation. That's still to be determined, but we're building it to be ready to go there. It'll be released on a monthly basis.
And at this point, you envision a fleet of these that you're leasing effectively?
That would be the goal. There are several users that need this capability. We can turn out the airplanes. It takes about a year to integrate them, but we can get the airplanes at a rate of one a month.
So as we look at the aircraft, our viewers can see all the antenna sprinkled along the top and the bottom. Looks a bit like the old guardrail, but a lot more elegant.
It is more elegant and a little more useful, yes.
And you guys have designed these stations that go inside, yes?
The mission racks, yes. We've got some subs that we work with on this. And this is a station that we've used in some other very successful products that we're reusing, repurposing, a slight redesign, but increased capability that are going to win that thing. They're lightweight, very strong, very durable, and very useful.
And so you'll have 4 of these in the aircraft, correct?
Yes, the airplane's can configure up to 6, but right now we're planning for 4. The airplane, if it goes to Defender 2020, we'll have 2.
And when we spoke earlier, the thing that struck me most about this effort is that the Army and the U.S. government generally appears to have learned the lesson from the Russians in Ukraine that you can use signals intelligence for targeting purposes.
Yes,
and that's a lot of what this is for, right?
That's the intent, is to get in there on these priorities and enable long-range precision fires with this capability. With the standoff capability, with the altitude associated with it, there are ASE equipment we're putting on it, so enable it to operate in an A2AD environment, a peer-near-peer fight, and survive. That's the intent.
One of the things I can hear people asking is, it's a big aircraft, it's a very unstealthy aircraft. How are you going to survive?
This aircraft is right size for the Army too, and right size for DoD users. It's only slightly wider than the King Air, about 7 feet wider. It's 20 feet longer and slightly taller than a King Air. So it will fit into most of the Army's hangar spaces right now, and will not require any IMCOM bill to get it up and use and employ it.
And up in the air, how do you survive?
Well, it's got all our ASE suite on it. So we've gone out and selected some of the leading cutting-edge ASE products right now and integrating on right now, engineering these things right now.
And I believe you told me earlier that your standoff is sufficient, that you can get what you need without putting the aircraft in too much risk.
That's correct.
Right?
Our intent, the way this thing is designed, it can stand off. The altitude it operates at, we stand off beyond the maximum range of their premier ADA systems.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell our readers about what you're doing and why?
Well, we're doing it because the DoD needs it, and specifically right now the Army needs this capability. So that's why we're going out. We see the need of the warfighter. We're using our money. It's not IRAD. It's all at risk, and preparing the system to fight.
And there's an operational lead statement, correct? September 26th?
As far as I know, I believe so.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.